Hey guys, this is Keith and Coin Crew again. If you're new to our channel and would like to see more content like this, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell so you don't miss out on any future videos. What we have here is we have a submission. We are going to submit all these coins to PCGS. We're going to start off with some Lincoln cents. The mintage on the Lincoln cent started in 1909. So it's been going well over 100 years. Our first coin is a 1909 VDB. Pretty high grade, nice and red. Now, why we're doing this is we're going to kind of let you guys look at these coins and see what you think. And as we go through them, we are going to sit there and get them back from PCGS. And we're doing the video so you can kind of guess the grades on this. Now we have a 1909s Lincoln. This was the first year of the Lincoln. When they first started the Lincoln, the designer put his VDB initials on the back. Now this one here does not have it. Now, he was not supposed to do that according to Mint officials. Now what we have here is a little bit tougher coin, a little bit more rare. This is a 1909s VDB. Pretty nice coin. This is what you refer to as a woody because of the stripes going up and down, kind of like a wood grain panel. This one I'm trying to be extra careful with because it is an expensive coin. It's a nice uncirculated 1909 SVDB, the first year. And then the next three we have, they're all 1914Ds. It's a little bit tougher date. Now each one it's not as tough as the 1909s VDB, but it is tougher than the 09s. Each one as we go is going to get a little bit better in quality. Now, what you have to do is you have to watch out on the 14D because there's a lot of counterfeits out there. One of the biggest ways to counterfeit this coin is in between the 9 and the 1. If the date, those two numbers, are too far apart, a lot of times people would take a 1944D and alter it. Now, one of the ways to sit there and check for that outside the larger gap in between the 1 and the 9 is on the bottom of the neck here. On a 1944, there will be the VDB initials that they removed from the back of the coin in 1909. That was the only year to have it on the back. Now, the 44 is heavily counterfeited, but there's a lot of ways to tell the difference. One is no designer initials. That tells you that's one of the ways of telling you authentic. And a consistently even separator in the date. Now, if that gap is too large between the 1 and the 9, the second 1 and the 9, then obviously there's something up. Now, the next one we have is a little bit tougher also. This is a 1922. It's got a little bit of a scratch there, but we're just hoping to get it in a holder for authenticity. Now, this is a weak back, so it's not going to come off real expensive or anything like that. And that ends the coins for the Lincoln cents. Now we have the half cents. These are a little bit nicer. This is 1835. Now, we're going to be learning more and teaching you more about the half cents. This is the last year for I believe it's the cap, maybe? Not sure. You had the capped and you had the braided. But this is the last year of this type. I believe that was the capped, and here's the braided. Now, this is the last year for the half cent, 1857. This is a real nice coin here. It's got a lot of nice red to it. And as I said, we're looking at these coins, and we're going to send them to the graders, and we're going to open the box when they come back. This is the half dime capped bust. Another beautiful coin. This is dated 1830. Let's see, is that what it is? 1830, I believe. here's a reverse. This is a nice AU unk piece. It depends on what the graders are going to be calling it, but we're going to take our chances with them and let them grade these coins and tell us what they think. Now we have the Barber dime. This series ran in the dime, quarter, and half, all from this date starting 1892 till 1916, which was a crossover with the Mercury dime that started in 1916. Well, this is a nice piece, and we'll see what the graders have to say about that. Now we have a 1930 Standing Liberty quarter. This is the last year of the quarter. I believe this to be a full head. Whether the graders are going to give it to us or not is another story. I don't know if you can make that out here on the video. It's got a nice shield, nice full head, solid date, a lot of luster, nice uncirculated piece. Now the Standing Liberty quarters started in 1916 and ended in 1930. Now during the Depression, there was no quarters printed in 31, and then George Washington quarter started in 1932. Now, it's kind of out of order here, but we have a seated quarter. And this is a nice coin. This is dated 1858. That's another uncirculated piece. And then we have a seated half. This is an 1859 O. Seems to be a little easier to see the coins when they're larger. This I personally feel is an XF, but if the graders want to give us a better grade, you know, I don't have no complaints about that. Now the seated series was mid 1800s, which is the 19th century. And this again, 1859 O. Yeah, it's an O, 1859 O. Is a nice series. And as I said earlier with the Barber dime, they did quarters and halves, and here is the first year of the $50 Barber half. These were designed by Charles Barber, which started in 1892. This is a nice AU piece. Got a lot of mint luster to it. And again, this is the first year, so this to me is an exceptional piece. Then we have a Walker half, which started in 1916. This is a 1917 with an S obverse. Now, if you'll notice, this design does look familiar, doesn't it? That's because this is the same design that they use on the modern Silver Eagle, the $1 American Silver Eagle. Yeah, but it's only a $50, which spanned from 1916 to 1947. Now this is a lower grade, but being it's an early date and it's a S obverse, we just got to send it off. Now this is the one I'm kind of in question if they're going to grade it or not, because I've had people tell me there may be some smoothing done to it, but I want to send it off just for safeguard, just to make sure. It is kind of too good looking to be true. So we'll see what the graders have to say about this one. And this is a 1872 seated Liberty dollar. Last coin we have is a little bit tougher date. It's the Peace dollar. The Peace dollar spanned from 21 to 28, and then again in 1934 and 5. This is a 28 plain, a nice uncirculated piece. Now when all these coins come back from the graders, we will show them to you and we will open the box up. And at the same time, we will also be sending off a box of bulk dollars. That's over 100 silver dollars. So if you like the content in this video and would like to see more, please subscribe. Thanks. Bye.